Thank you, Joseph. I know I have an awesome mentor because that's what I have as a consistent, somebody that I'm connected to who has the same goals. And in conjunction with Infinity to Global, let me tell you what you have. Whether you're on the line right now and you've done opportunities before and you've experienced with trying to, everybody wants to change their life because you wouldn't be here if there wasn't something in your life that you wanted changing. But what I'm going to tell you today is that you have a vehicle right now. Now your vehicle is shiny, polished, and new. We've got stars. We've got excitement building around us. But that does nothing if your mindset is not ready for what this company can do for you. For what this company can do for you is only going to be what you're going to put into it. That's with anything you do in life. I can pass you a handful of diamonds, and if you're not ready right now to sell those diamonds, then they're going to call your diamonds ugly no matter what. But I'm going to tell you, you have a pocket full of diamonds right here, and that you're going to be able to, when everybody asks you, what are you doing, you can stand up and you can say, I have an app that is going to be able to cancel out all the competition because there is no competition. You're going to say that I'm the only company that can deliver online casino profits. You're going to be able to say that I'm the only company that has a social media platform that is exclusive and is the only one. And you're going to say this is the only company that wraps all three of those trends into one. So if you can't walk tall with that and pass through all the naysayers, then I just have no idea what you're going to do. But what I can tell you right now, you have something that is hot. You have something that people are talking about. When I put Songstergram on my Facebook page, I immediately got people inboxing me. When I said I sent it to a DJ and he said to me, what is this? And he was like, let me talk about it. Instantly. This is what you have. And these are trends that don't happen for the everyday marketer. You're marketing whether you think you're marketing or not. Why not get paid for it? And with that, we have an awesome mentor also on the line, Mr. Dave Faraday, who I just enjoy that he's a part of these hangouts because who else gets to speak to some of the top leaders on a weekly basis and they come into your home? I don't know what other opportunity there is out there. And with that, I want to turn it over to you, Dave, because I just enjoy the nuggets that you have to drop. And I'm waiting to hear what you feel about this new Songstergram that we have for Infinity to Global.
Well, thanks so much. I love that, Dave Faraday. I like that. Nobody's ever called me that before. I thought that was pretty good, Catrina. I like that. Because Pharaoh will probably like it too. Please excuse me, I've caught a cold on the flight back. But, you know, it really is our mindset. You know, I'm a high school dropout. I've earned $120 a week before working a 40-hour week. I know what it's like to be at the lowest point of your wherever it is where you can be. And, you know, for things to change, you've got to change. And there's not another industry that you can do that more so than this business that we're in. And when you set with trends that we are setting with the company that we are talking about with I2G, we do not talk about something that's pie in the sky. It is in reality of what's going on today. And for those that can see that, the sky is limitless, okay? And all I ever knew, Catrina, is how to work hard. And that's all we ever do. We work hard, and I get people to focus because, see, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I needed to change some things. And I learned some skills now that's been able to help me teach people how to change their families, how to change them on what they need. And with I2G, guys, let me share some stuff with you. 7 months. The numbers are absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. Can't even compare it. I mean, if someone was to tell me that I earned $1 million and, you know, or 7-figure income in 7 months, I'd have told you, man, no way. Okay, that's just so how hot the program is. But again, if people come in, they do nothing, they make nothing, okay? So it's all a process of how this thing works. But with the new product that just came out, the kids can do the talking. I saw the kids on one of the cameras running around down here. Believe it or not, the children are going to be able to go take this product and drive business for us, okay? More so than anything else. See, what we are is a global online entertainment company. This is nothing. This is just the start of where we're going. I mean, if you only saw what we saw in Anaheim as they laid it out, phase 2, 3, 4, I mean, my gosh, and I'm like, man, how good's it going to get? Pinch me quick. You know, I really am going to be Faraday Dave. I'm like, okay, this is awesome. And, you know, and to watch you grow, Catrina, has really been awesome, you and Joseph. And that's the joy of my business, is to watch individuals like you guys grow. And the lady here on the couch in the back and behind you, I know that she's not jumping around tonight, but I saw her jumping around at one of these afterwards, her and her husband, and I know they're excited, you know, and I can't wait for the change for them on what's going to go on, because the more application that you put in to make yourself grow, your business will automatically start tilting that way. And most people, they won't tilt that way. They'll tilt, you know, on the TV, whatever they want to go do. And I'm not going to go beat up on anybody. Here's what I'm going to say. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And with I2G, you can't lose when you've got the top trends in the world all going our way, and we're at the forefront of them. So, and you do an awesome job presenting it. You guys are awesome. You're doing a great job. And I would just really, really focus in on what we're sharing with you, and then ask yourself, are you ready for change? Do you want to participate? And if you do, get back with them. Get back with the person that's got you on here tonight, and we'll help you go and achieve your dreams. But it only starts with you. If you don't get started, we can't help you, okay? The only reason I'm here is because these two have made a decision that we're helping them get to where they want to go. We'll help you get where you want to go. With that, Catrina, back to you. You're doing an awesome job, you and Joseph. Thanks so much. This is Dave Faraday speaking out.
All right, Dave Faraday. I love that. Thank you so much. And
Farrah likes that too. Farrah likes that too. You can do that.
And the fact that you don't feel well, just makes me appreciate it even more that you took the time.
I really am sick.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that you took the time tonight to share with us. And with that, you guys, I just want to thank you. We have something that is so hot, y'all. I don't know what else to say to you, but this, if you've done this before, this network marketing thing, and you've said, forget that because, you know, nobody likes me or whatever, forget that. Let's go. We've got a shiny Cadillac here. We need to get inside and we need to drive it and we need to do it. And forget about the people who tell you no, because it's just not that they don't want to. It's just that they don't understand yet. But guess what? Guess what they're going to see all around them? They're going to hear Songstergram all around them, and they're going to remember you, and they're going to remember that, oh, you said something about Songstergram that I need to get up and get in this right now. And so when it hits them, they're going to either hit it while you're asking them, or it's going to hit them on the side, and they're going to come right back around to you. So with that, I say, walk with your head high. You have something here that people want. We don't have to sell this. We present this, and I guarantee that. But you have to make sure that you stay consistent, that you stay excited, and that you deliver the message. If you can't deliver the message, bring them to my mouth, and I will talk all day long and deliver this message to you, just as exciting. And I will do my best to bring other people on the line who are just as excited. So don't feel like you have to present like this or talk like this. Just know that you have the people who will do it for you if only you would reach out and ask us to. That's all we need you to do. And I wanted to say if there's anything else, Joe or Faraday, that you wanted to say before we conclude, and I just appreciate your time tonight just to talk about this awesome opportunity. If there's anything you want to say final, Faraday, you can go ahead.
Catrina, you are amazing, and you know, rising star in the company, and it's fantastic to see you blossom. And you guys, you know, get in touch with Catrina, get in touch with Joseph. We 100% support this team, and we're gonna 100% be there for you with this team. So with that, great job, Catrina. I look forward to the hangout with your team next week and every week.
I just want to say thank you, Faraday, and thanks, Dave, for those great words. And thank you for Catrina, another awesome job as usual. You're just getting better and better every single week, and I'm just thrilled to know that I'm working with you. I'm glad you're on my team. That's all I got to say. And I just want to say to anyone here, if you're on the fence, then get off the fence and decide, because that's what a leader does. A leader decides. And when that decision is made, and when we know what it is that we want, you remember that, Dave? That's what you told me. You said, Joe, before I can help you before I can help you do what you need to do, I need to know what it is that you want. And that's what we want to do. We want to get you to the point where you can say, hey, this is what I want. And when we know what it is you want, then we can set out a plan of what it is you need to do. You know, if you want to be the president of the United States, there's just something different you're going to have to do than if you want to be the coach of the high school, of the local high school team. But we got to know what it is you want first. Then we can draw up a plan. And here's what I want to say: don't get blinded by the people who have failed and quit. Don't get blinded by their negativity. Don't get blinded by the people who have stated that things don't work because they tried this and tried that. Because let me tell you something, a whole lot of us have tried a whole lot of things and we didn't win at first. But winning comes not from giving up. Winning comes from getting up every time we fall and just saying, you know what, I know what it is I want, and since I'm not there yet, then that means my journey must continue. And let's face it, all of us, Faraday and Dave, have broken so many records in the industry in this last 7 months. But I guarantee where they are right now, they have a goal. There's a distance between where they are and where they want to be even now, because that's part of the human condition. We are people who progress. We're people who look for becoming better. And when we reach a point, if we don't want to go into a funk, if we don't want to go into depression, we got to keep pressing forward. And so maybe you're on the fence. And also for those who are already on the team, I want you to know that your greatest day is on its way. But when you get there, create a better one. Create a greater one. That's the only way you're going to win. It's not, like we said in the beginning, it's not about merely accomplishing goals, but it's about fulfillment. It's about fulfillment. And so you got to know what you want. And I'm forever grateful, Dave, for that message that you gave me that day in St. Augustine. That stuck with me. It stuck with me. And every day isn't a $1,000 day. Every day isn't a $200 day. Some days there are some days when I wonder what in the world just happened. And I just got to go back home and get ready for the next day. Some days that happens. And then some days, you know what, it's better than I could have ever imagined. We got to take those days and understand that what I want is still ahead of me. Back to you, Catrina.
Thank you, Joseph. That I think spoke to everything, and everybody on the panel. You know, you got to know what you want, and you have to be consistent in achieving it. And we're going to try to. This team Marvel, will never leave you. We'll never not be there for you, but we have to know that you want it more than us. We have to know that you're going to be willing to go through the good days as well as the bad days, and there will be some. No one who's ever won has not failed, and no one even the millionaires that are sitting on this panel today, better believe that they went through not winning first to be where they are. So you have to understand that it doesn't happen instantly. And with that, I just want to thank everyone who took the time just to watch this Team Marvel do its thing. We're going to be back same time, same day next week. Team Marvel, just give them a shout out. And we thank you. And with that, you guys have a very, very great night. Talk to you later.